Hello, engineers and tinkerers alike. Welcome back to the Steamworks. This is ChrisDash. It's good to be with you today. Today is a very special day, of course, because today in the United States of America is the day we celebrate our Independence Day. Of course, that is the day when, after having been attacked, the entire world having been attacked by aliens, we then were inspired by we were then inspired by Bill Pullman to go forward and to come together and to fight on behalf of the world. That's what today is about. Now, today is the celebration of those in the United States in 1776 deciding it is time to separate from those who we had come from, but who didn't treat the colonists as they were with the respect that they deserved, and overtaxed them and did all sorts of other things that were unjust. And instead of just saying, well, we're going to deal with that and live under oppressive rule, the colonists turned around and said, okay, fine. You want to treat us this way? We could survive on our own. We're out. And so what I'd like to do just for the first few minutes here is to read something that most people, most citizens even in the United States, do not read, or read once when they're in elementary school. I am not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to take a few minutes, maybe read the first paragraphs of this wonderful document that we have known as the Declaration of Independence. And then we're going to move on to our game. But I think it's important, and I may do this every July 4th, or who knows, maybe I'll pick a document such as our Constitution. But the point is not to be political here. The point is, with great reverence and respect, to revisit the reasons why we are the country in the United States of America that we are, and to really look at where it is that the foundations of this wonderful country that allows us to game stream freely. There are other countries that don't. There are other countries where the internet is more locked down. So let's go ahead and really quickly, I'll put this on the screen and we'll take a look. Notice it says the unanimous Declaration of the 13 United States of America. So even though this was a group of individuals, each representing each state, it says this is unanimous. This is something that the United States of America is deciding as a whole. When was the last time we unanimously as a country did anything? All right, let's take a look. This should sound somewhat familiar. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. So basically, it's stating, guess what? We are given certain rights by nature and by nature's God. We're entitled to those rights, meaning that they are not written into a man's law, but it is written in the laws of nature itself. And when we feel like we need to separate because of those laws not being respected, or those rights rather not being respected, we need to declare the causes. So let me go down to the next paragraph here. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to be, or as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such now is the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. And then they go on to state what facts be submitted or have been submitted to demonstrate this. But look at what this is saying. It's saying that we have the rights among those unalienable rights. So they're just listing the top 3 here. There are other unalienable rights, but among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that it is the job of government not to make laws to create these rights, but to create laws to secure these rights. The people have these rights. Period. And then it goes on to state, well, if we suffer under a government that doesn't do this, then it is our job, it is our duty after long suffering to separate. That's where they were. They were in a bad place in 1776. So, in short, this document signed on July 4th, 1776 is the reason for the Revolutionary War. It is the reason why the United States is the country it is now, and it is the core of where we come from, what is important or should be important in the United States. So, how far have all sides, I will say all, of the political sphere gotten away from this? I'm not saying that to be overly political because I'm not naming any political party in particular. This is all sides. When the focus becomes power, the focus becomes leveraging the emotions of the people to evoke response. When the media is complicit in those same goals, how far we have come from these purer things. let us on this 4th of July remember the goodness and remember the goals of this great country. And I'm not saying that conservatively or progressively. I'm saying that as somebody looking literally at the founding document of our country and saying, look at where we are now and look at the possibilities if we came back to what this country was founded for. But I'm proud to be part of this country, and I'm thankful for the freedoms that I have been given through the sufferings of others, through wars, through the sacrifices of blood and men and women, through the sacrifices of my grandparents in the world wars, through the sacrifices of people long before me. Long before all of us. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men. To secure unalienable rights, among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So let's just remember that. That's what we're here for. And sometimes the pursuit of happiness is not just the pursuit of what makes me happy, but the pursuit of what will bring joy and happiness to people as a whole. And will do less harm. What is the path that will do the least harm in the long run? So, that is my reflection today for Independence Day. I decided to take the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes of my stream to reflect on that. I hope that you all have a happy July 4th Independence Day. For those of you not in the United States, that is okay. I hope that you have a productive July 4th at work. And to those in England, yeah, you're probably glad to be rid of us at this point. You're like, oh, those upstarts. We're glad to be rid of you. You know what? We fought against you in a war, but you know what? We're glad you're not part of us anymore. Could you imagine if England had responsibility for the mess that is the United States now? That'd be crazy. So, let's move away from the seriousness and move back to our pursuit of happiness in the form of some gaming. Let's close out of that. Let's go back to the Future. Oops, forgot to finish that. We're on episode 4. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see if the continue button works in this one. Ooh, it worked! It worked! Let me get my chat bot up. There we go. Now I can see who's watching. So, if you remember where we left off, friends, Tinkerers, Engineers, we are back in 1931. We have Deviant Doc or Dictator Doc from the other timeline with us. And we're going to go talk to young Emmett
moments. Where have you been hiding?
Of course. In a mental reconditioning facility?
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Yeah, probably.
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna.
Oh,
Funny to
boy.
think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Girls on everything.
Yeah, well, girls are great and all, but don't get carried away. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
Oh, really?
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car, but more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
I want a rocket car. What do you mean it's social utility? No. I want a rocket car.
No, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The mental alignment meter?
This idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Wait a minute, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day.
What?
Opening day of the expo, which reminds me.
Uh-oh. The time machine circuits are a little bit off.
There'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Corleone.
October 12th. Doc?
Yeah, the time circuits are a little bit fuzzy, it seems. This is a weird camera angle. Gotta find the dock. The old dock. Well, the old dock that's not really the dock. I thought he was hiding back here. Oh, maybe he's behind. Maybe he's in the courthouse. Excellent.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
Yeah.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in 86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits. And the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already...
Oh, boy.
As you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Right. Oh boy. We're gonna try to convince Edna to dump him. Yes, that'll happen. This ought to be interesting. Oh, Hill Valley High School. Building looks good.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Whoa, those are really messed up time circuits.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
Oh, there you go. Car of the Future contestants. Hey, let's go talk to Arthur McFly. And Edna. Edna does not seem happy at the moment.
Hey, Artie. Officer.
Officer,
Right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Oh boy.
Can't talk right now.
What is going on here?
Spell it Brown. It's not exactly an obscure name.
Wow.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love. Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
Yes.
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
Oh, a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but oh, dear.
Don't be wishy-washy.
Mr. Corleone, you do pop up at the oddest times.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What
I need to.
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr.
Wow.
Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, just now in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him.
What?
I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What attracts you to him?
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T.
Yeah, controllable.
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Let me go talk to this guy. Yada, yada, yada.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds. You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know?
Yeah, I'm the one that was
Nope.
that you thought was checking out your wife.
Hey, Artie. Can't talk right now.
Oh boy. Can I talk to the guy?
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Alright, I do have official business, so I want to go inside.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Okay, fine. Let me look around and see what I can find. Nope, nothing over here. Oh, wait. I see some boxes. Truck. Let's look at the truck.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
Well, yeah, but it's a nice truck. So we do know that the truck will... At least I can look at the truck. So... What in the world? The controls here are so weird. I'm gonna go.
Well, I talked to her.
Yeah.
She says she knows what she's looking for, and it's you.
Oh, boy.
Can't be me. Wasn't me. Marty, we don't belong together.
You don't have to tell me that.
Find out exactly what her requirements are. I can almost guarantee you that I don't fit them.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help me. Okay, let's walk back over. Try to talk to her again. Which it won't be that simple, of course. I've got to probably distract her or get Doc's name onto the list.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
Yeah.
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well.
Oh.
I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And
Yep.
he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Oh.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
A model
Great,
citizen.
I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Yes.
Understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett.
Oh, she's made an
And it's something
investment.
all my ambitions
He's an
would be.
investment.
I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Wow.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Yes, I want to know what that does.
Absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work?
Well,
Or
I mean,
anyway, it works
for the
well
sake
enough
of
for my purposes.
science. All right, I'm not gonna go through all of these.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium?
Uh,
I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Okay, this conversation's gonna be a
That's
waste of
all the
time.
questions I got.
Very well, then.
Oh,
Hey, Artie, you seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
well, you shouldn't judge people just because they get to. Okay, I don't want to walk to the DeLorean. I've gotta find what's her face. She's gotta be around here somewhere. There she is. There she is.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome.
Well, she's practicing.
All who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen?
Yep.
You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Yep.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly.
Oh, yes,
No,
yes.
before
I
then,
control the future.
tomorrow.
Yes, I control the
Yeah, that's
future.
why I'm here.
So, what are you doing?
So, who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Yep.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess-like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women, too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So, you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick?
Yep.
I greet all the important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Oh. There we go. So, that's going to be a hint. It's a nice gig.
Hey, Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
Artie works here?
So, Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial.
Oh, wow.
Expo's darn lucky they could get him.
So, what does Artie do?
What's Artie's job?
Oh, he's a real high muckety-muck at the expo. He's in charge of all the money and the hiring and firing.
Oh.
You're telling me, and super respectable, too. It's a real relief for him to have a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
Yeah.
It's good to see that you and Artie are both doing okay.
We're more than okay. And if things keep going the way they're going, we may be more than just friends before you know it.
Uh-oh.
Don't get too serious too fast.
Nah, we're keeping things casual for now.
Good. I'm sure Grandma will appreciate that.
Yeah.
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind
Yeah,
slowly.
yeah, they do.
Definitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm.
Whose idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
What's charm?
Me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
That's weird.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck.
Haha.
I wish her on anyone.
Yeah.
See where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were,
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't you?
Yeah, yeah, I
Sometimes a
try.
guy's gotta resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides,
Yeah.
such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techni, Muse of Progress.
That is true. Can you help me at all?
look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
Okay. So, that's
see
not
you,
going to help.
Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Right. Okay. So, I'd have to go and see if Edna's mad at her about something.
Back again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
Oh, I talked to Trixie.
Found
There
out
we go.
about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techni, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a
Oh, boy.
reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
Yeah.
It's the idea of it, allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it.
A
As
woman like
socially
that?
conscious
Really?
citizen, I
Like,
demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
What are you
Lady, she
talking
fits
about?
the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, these people are impossible.
So you want to get
Why do you wanna
Trixie fired.
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society.
Wow.
It creates a very bad precedent.
That's a dirtbag thing to
Does it?
say.
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still,
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
be
really.
discharged if I had hands on her.
This is
My
ghetto
dad
calling.
has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
Ah.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie
Oh,
fired for
look,
a
it's
job?
Cue Ball. He just randomly showed up now.
She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Okay.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Yes.
This is absurd.
Yes. Well, you deserve it, I think. I'm gonna go talk to Cue Ball. Hey, Cue Ball. What's going on?
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Aw.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
So what's so, toe curling?
I
about
found the right
Trixie?
questions to ask. I'm getting better at
Like
this.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win.
Yeah, there we go. Pick the right one at the right time.
Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
Yeah.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Well, okay.
All right. What are you hauling here?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Still talking to Kid?
Heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
Shouldn't you be in jail?
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
Sang like a canary.
prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my
Yeah.
teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Cue Ball.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Okay. So let's see. I wonder what I could do with the algae cakes. So I do know I'm going to give Edna this, which I really shouldn't, but I feel bad giving this to you, Edna, but I will.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh.
Yeah.
What have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard?
Yeah, well.
I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so I got that accomplished. Yeah, Trixie is mad.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed Betty eat her heart out.
Oh.
I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Yep.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
Yeah.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Okay, let me just... What are these?
How about an algae cake?
One doesn't normally think of algae as a dessert item, but, what the hell? Well, it's got a very, unique flavor.
No, she's got green teeth. I think I was supposed to do that for some reason. Oh, I still have them. I'm gonna give some to Edna, too.
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna give everybody algae cakes. Give all the people the algae cakes.
How about an algae cake?
Much obliged.
Everybody's gonna have green teeth.
That was different?
I'm trying to give everybody green teeth. That way nobody can say anything about it. I wonder if this guy wants
How about an algae cake?
Guess I am feeling a bit peckish. Where the hell did you get that crap?
The Expo.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, everybody's got algae now. Now I gotta go find a fur.
Back again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna exit.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. And I suppose you are...
Still looking?
Okay, so everybody's had an algae cake. So now, I need to find a fake diamond, a fur, and something of Doc's that could be used as a photo album so that I can put incriminating evidence in it. Hee. We're almost done with this game, actually. This is the last chapter.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn. She's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly.
Yeah, but the components aren't the same.
Checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits.
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Oh boy, this ought to be weird. Well, nope. No, it didn't.
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
What?
What?
Diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the...
What? That's a weird device.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Well, that was necessary. Let me go talk to Doc. It's necessary because I gotta tell him about my plan. I've got plans. You know, we have lots of plans here at the Steamworks. Plans for grow, plans for expansion, plans to, expand the use of Steam in the world today. That... I think Steam really, it gets a bad rap. Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Yeah. Where's the younger you?
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work. There.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good.
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Okay. I won't. So now I've got to figure out how to get back. I'll go talk to Cue Ball. Oh, I wonder if Doc wants an algae cake. I'm giving everybody algae cakes for everyone.
How about an algae cake?
That tastes exactly like the sludge that Enda was pumping into me back in the Citizen Plus ward.
Alright, so I gotta get back into town. Maybe Cue Ball can help me.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
You still mad at Trixie?
Still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh.
Oh.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Alright, I'm gonna hit exit.
Stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to show him the algae cakes and see if I can get him to give me a ride.
How about an algae cake?
No thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
Alright, so we got a truck here.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Okay. So let's see. What is all this stuff? Front door. Courthouse of the future. What is this? That's new.
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
Yeah, that is kind of cool looking. But it's not to scale. Diorama. Button.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware.
Ooh, Hal's Hardware. So now I know where to go to look for things. Diorama.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
That would be a nice. Let's press this button.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of and life is sweet.
Okay.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow? The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows
Really?
extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
There's no way to get out of here. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find some wheels.
Yeah, but there's nothing here. Unless it's in the... I wonder if I can... No, there's cue ball, but that doesn't help me. I wonder if I can convince Edna to give me a ride or something. I doubt it, but...
Back again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
No.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Still looking.
Hey, Artie.
Can't talk right now.
Oh, boy. You notice that's the manure truck. Maybe he starts hauling manure. I don't know what Cue Ball's last name is or what his real name is, but... what I need help with is finding another car. Are there more cars? I need help finding a way out. Oh.
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors.
Investors.
But the adventure folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's no good. Alright. I've got to find a way out of here. There's a truck. What else do I have in my possession? I've got that. List of Emmett's strengths. Doc's notebook. 1986 newspaper. Marty's guitar. And a picture of George McFly. Why not just walk? It can't be that far to the center of town. I've got to find a way to get to town. Oh, no, wait. I want to talk to Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
That'd be great.
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Okay, well, that
Hi,
doesn't...
Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just
I
march up
didn't
that
want to
Strickland
talk to you
dame and
again.
give her a smack in the puss?
I don't know why that happened.
It would be fun to watch,
I'm
but it
I'm
wouldn't
done
get her
talking
break
to
up
you.
with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Yep,
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
I am too. There's got to be a way to maybe tear that apart. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I wish I could get inside.
Seriously, I am not stealing this truck.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight.
Oh, boy.
Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Won't let me into the building.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please
Get off the grounds. Yeah, okay. I got it. Alright. What else is clickable? Let me talk to him again, because that stuttered the last time.
Oh, good. He's back.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh? That... See, I think there's something not playing there.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Let me go talk to... Maybe I gotta talk to Edna about all of the different things before it'll move forward. I don't know. This is getting frustrating now.
Ahem.
I've been through every loop.
Back again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking,
Emmett stole a train.
this one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Yep. My vice principal hates him.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Yeah, I agree.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet.
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and
Right.
decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Emmett's a
I
heartbreaker.
can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
Nope. He does have a little black book.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High.
Right.
Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Corleone.
Okay. So, I've tried all that.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Still looking.
I still got some work to do.
I got everything I could from her. And I'm not going to talk to her. I don't know. I looked at this thing. Can I take it apart? Wonder, can I plug my guitar into it? That'd be crazy, right? If I plug my guitar into it. I should totally plug my guitar into it. Not that it would do anything. Let's go back around and see if I can't plug my guitar into it. Not that I should be able to. Oh, come on. Get me over here. Alright, let's see if I can't plug my guitar into it. I don't know why that would do anything, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying everything here.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I need to get a ride or something. Yeah, I'm gonna... No, I was gonna see if the hint would give me any hints. I don't like using hints, but sometimes... that doesn't help me. I need another one. There's a familiar set of wheels lurking out in front of the school. I know that. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna look back at the... Did I miss one of the buttons? I bet you I missed a button. Here's a button.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
Alright, I think I did all these.
What else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of and life is sweet.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
There's a familiar set of wheels. Train of the future. Oh, there we go.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on him for you.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut-tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair.
Yeah.
But Carl Sagan?
Yes.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interests. You see,
I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Ah. Okay, cool. I can leave now with my skateboard. Let's go.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
There we go. How would anybody figure that out?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now what's next. Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah. She wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Here, 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time.
Let's look at these books. There's got to be a photo album here.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it sends out an electric shock.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff.
Yeah.
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
Sure.
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
All right, green. So, his mind cycles through different things.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well,
yeah.
Like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles. But don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Ah.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
Yeah, right. What's a mental alignment meter?
Mental alignment meter.
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Yeah, okay. Probing people's...
Why would you want to probe people's
minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And
then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course.
Yes, curing. Curing.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey.
The test subject wears this mind-mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind-mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
Interesting.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Okay, hang on. So I know I'm gonna grab my thing out of there.
Anyway. So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
Oh boy.
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100%
Yeah.
confidence, but I'm provisionally
The relationship,
certain
you
I'm
moron.
in love.
Oh
Really?
gosh.
With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Yeah, she's given you the ideas.
Are you sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
She's a bit of a control freak.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna?
Yes.
No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I
Right.
was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna...
But
I
now,
stay
thanks to
focused
Edna's
on the
patented
task in front of me,
Control Your
a
Life
narrow-band stream of stimulated photon
program.
emissions. Focused.
Okay. She's dangerous.
I don't know. I just think Edna might be a little dangerous.
Oh, I agree.
You do?
Like all independent women, she's a danger to the patriarchal status quo. That's one of the things I love about her.
What?
Shakes things up.
What?
You have no idea.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to Nevermind on
I
that
just
one.
think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
Sure you will. Did you think of this yourself? Or did you do this yourself?
You make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. Well, you'll see what happens to that. What's with the new clothes?
What's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me.
Yeah,
She
right.
says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a
Zing. Alright. Let's go see Frankenstein.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy.
Alright. I'm gonna exit because I gotta look around here.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Let's see. What is... Always look for clickable things. Now, I don't want to exit. Record player.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I need to get my mind map, if I can find it.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Yeah.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really. What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems.
Yeah, right.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Okay. Let me see if I can get my card.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Yeah, basically.
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
And it says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Alright, do I have a... Did he give me my mind map card? No, he didn't. Okay, so. What I think I have to do... Oh, let's look at the algae. Let's look at the fishies.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Huh.
Ew.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Well, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
So now he's in a bad mood.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
Oh.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
It's not that good.
You look a little... constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Oh, there's the photo.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Oh boy. But I can get it. It's gonna be mine now. But first, let me look at Emmett's mind map.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Yeah.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
That's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
There we go. Hopefully that'll stay there.
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
And I'm gonna take it. Wait, where'd it go? The card was there.
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Yeah, but there...
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Yeah, but the card is right... See, that frustrates me. Alright, he put the family album down. I've got to find that. There's the photo album.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Okay, now.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Why don't you mess with it?
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Well, see if you could borrow the helmet. I need to switch these. That's what I need to
So
do.
when it's turned on, that helmet can really read your mind?
Not really. It's actually a little more than a simple Wheatstone bridge, measuring galvanic skin responses to various sensory stimuli.
Like those pictures you showed me?
Precisely.
Yes.
The theory is that good citizens will have positive reactions to positive figures, while bad citizens will have positive reactions to negative figures, and so on.
And it really works?
So far.
Okay. I need those other... Hang on, wait. What was this?
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Oil can.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but
Yeah.
it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, good. Got something there. Got the fish tank. Got the valve. That makes him in a bad mood. I've already looked at that a bunch of times.
Mind if I...
Go ahead. Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus
Really?
far. It's a little disturbing.
Okay. Can I have the cards? Like, I want...
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Yeah, but I need a card. I wonder...
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll come into play later, but...
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Wonder if I accidentally spilt it on Emmett. Because the suit.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh,
Yep.
jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Yeah.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years ago.
Oh,
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
okay. So there's a cleanser shower. Where...
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
I'll just borrow that.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
See, I know what I have to do. Now, let's see. If I were to spill the oil on him again...
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
That's not what I clicked on. So I have to figure out... I'm gonna spill the oil on Emmett again, and he'll just wipe it off, maybe? I don't know.
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
Oh, no worries.
Darn. Okay, so let me...
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kind of turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly.
Wow.
Battery acid, really? What is this, man?
Hmm. Ah, there we go. Aha.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
But I wanted to take one.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
Let me do this. I'm going to make it stinky in here so that he gets angry. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the switch. Actually, no. Flip the switch. All right. Slide advancer. All right. So, no, I don't want to exit. I'm going to hit the slide advancer. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit this switch.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
I'm going to hit the valve. And hope that when I hit the button... there we go. No. No, what I want... Let me put this into the thing. I want him to come up as a degenerate. Let's see. Layabout.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Okay. So. What I'm going to do... Is that off? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the valve... Put lots of stinky air out. Make him mad. Turn the test back on. So I'm going to make it stinky in here.
Ew.
Next one. Okay. Next one. Slide advancer. Red. Slide advancer. There we go. Now that's registered that.
That smells much better.
All right, and now I gotta move it to green.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Green. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see if he comes out as a degenerate now. Use item. Please come out as a degenerate. Ah,
a great reading, but if I really
so
want to get
close.
in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
All right. So let me turn this thing on again. Okay. All right, before I hit next, I've got to make it red.
Ew.
Okay. So we got that set to red. Slide advancer. We want that to be red. Thank you. Slide advancer. Red. Red. So make it, I want to make it red for everybody. All right, except for Trixie. So I'm going to slide advance it. And change it to green. So we're going to change this over to green. I hope. And then I'm going to play the music. There we go.
They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What people
There we go.
me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree.
Let's see. If I use this item now, it should come across as social degenerate.
Okay, that's pretty bad, but I better try to match Tannen's mind map.
How would I do that?
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Yeah, but I want to look at, like, what the...
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
Alright, so let's try this again.
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Michael, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment tests. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?
Yeah, I was gonna turn the generator. Alright, so hang on. Let me get this going. Alright. So I'm gonna zap him. Maybe that'll generate a better response. Excellent. That's the response I want. Sleight of answer. Okay. So let me see who these people are. Oh, John Wilkes Booth.
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Yeah, you are gonna... I am going to...
Careful, don't let all the flavor escape.
Thank you. Alright, so we got him to be positive about a negative guy. Who's this guy? Oh, that's Officer Parker. No, we don't want him to have a good opinion of Officer Parker, so I'm gonna zap him. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Now, who is this shady character? Alright, so he's green right now. Let's see. That's Tannen. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Tannen. Yeah, we want him to have a green opinion of Tannen. That's great. Yeah, yeah, photo of Tannen. We'll keep that as green. And who is this? Innocent looking child. No, no, we don't want you to have a good opinion of an innocent looking child, so I'm gonna zap you good. I'm gonna zap you a second time. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now for the piece de resistance. Green. There we go. Let's see now. Let's see now. Oh, I just fried it.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shoring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Yeah. Well, it shorted out on the one that we know is the best, so. Oh, well. This one should come out terrible.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's.
Yep.
All I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Yep. So I'm going to go do that right now. And in fact, maybe we can make Tannen. I would love to make Tannen look like a model citizen. Use item. Switch it out.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey, what? I almost left behind my mind map card. We're going to show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen.
Okay.
Kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Anything else I can use? I think I got everything else, so I'm going to exit.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather
Yeah.
made me realize something.
Uh-oh.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I
Ooh.
know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo.
Right,
It'll
exactly.
be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
Okay.
Welcome.
I could hold that ring for you. No. I want to talk to Emmett and see if I can hold the ring for him.
Emmett?
Yeah?
How are things between you and your father?
Oh.
Kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's
That ought to
still
be
angry
interesting.
with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
Yeah, it might. You can't marry Edna.
Can't marry Edna.
Why not?
You're too young.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
But, and that's
I
crazy.
just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't.
You're supposed to marry
There's
someone else.
Someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable.
Yeah,
It'll be
well.
decades before another one comes along.
All right, forget it.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
All right. So we got the mind map thing. He's got a ring.
Get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
All right, let me go to that box. That won't let me. Generator. Stew pot. line maps, alignment meter, valves. Alright, so I'm basically done. At this point, I think I've done all I can here. So,
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
yep. He'll be fine. Oh, let me go talk to Trixie. There's a new exhibit. Wonder if I can get something from that.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march out to that
Okay, so she's gonna do the same thing. I haven't gotten everything yet.
Well, it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for?
I got some of them.
Diamond and your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Okay. So we gotta come over here. Caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
I know what would do it. Let's use this item.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Okay, grab the fur.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
That's 2. Now I just gotta figure out a diamond.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries
So I
fade
just need to
into
find the diamond and we're
insignificance
done.
when we ponder our
Diamond!
past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards.
Diamonds!
And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Ermine, reminding you fur is forever.
Yeah, fur is forever. Well, that logo changed at a later point. Let's see if Arthur's busy.
Hey, Artie. Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Let's see.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none
Yep.
of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
Have you met Sylvia?
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
Why'd you fire
Why'd you
Trixie?
have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job, and I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Makes sense.
I don't suppose you miss working for Kit Tannen.
Haha.
No, sirree, Bob.
Definitely
I
not.
don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
What? That's low. That's really low.
The expo will be a success.
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high technology center?
True. Okay, so there's nothing...
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Okay. So I've just got to get a diamond. I know Emmett has a diamond, but I don't know how I'm going to get it.
Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Okay. About Edna.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but
can you tell me
have
here?
you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Oh.
Thanks, Doc. That really helps.
What were you guys
What
talking
you
about?
talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us. For the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong.
Yeah.
Person is decidedly
That kind of knocks down any desire you have for somebody.
On another subject.
less distasteful, I hope.
About the younger you. He's going to ask her to marry him.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott!
Oh boy.
This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
Got any idea? Found the spray bottle.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's a...
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction until I discovered that it decays into a cloth shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
Yep.
That's what your younger self said.
Anything else about my plan? I can't tell him. Okay, so there's nothing else I could really tell him. Now I just need the stinking diamond. But it's at Emmett's. Got the fur. Unless there's something somewhere else that I can go. So I got...
Michael!
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Oh.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You can't marry Edna. That's
You
not
get
gonna
back
work.
to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Let's see. Should I give it back to him? I could give it back to him, I guess.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit.
Ooh, that's it. I've got the idea. I've got to go look at the DeLorean. I've got to see if it's up to if it triggered. Let me go look at the DeLorean.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc can take the DeLorean out again.
Aha. And what I need to do is have him take this and use it. And I'm going to put it in the DeLorean. Yes.
It'll be safe in there.
Yes, it will, because I'm going to age it by an hour. So when Doc Brown takes it out...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Yes. Light's green.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful.
The light is green. Crap is clean.
Test run.
There we go.
I've got to run a short end, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
There we go. So we're going to age the formula, give it back to Emmett, and then he's going to spray it and it's going to eat the suit. The ring will drop on the floor and I'll take it. And it would be mine.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Okay, good. Hey, gimme the spray bottle.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though. Nope, no green light yet.
Okay. So I gotta go back to Emmett's. I've gotta figure out this junk. I have to wait for that light to turn green again. Let's see if this guy's changed his tune.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Wow. Okay. There's Cue Ball. Hey, Cue Ball. What up?
It's not as nice as my truck back in 86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in 86.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't have a truck. I have a car. Alright. This has been an extended play session today. Almost up to 2 hours. Street. Alright, let's go back to the lab. Really gotta wait for that light to turn green.
Hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Okay.
Emmett?
Yeah?
I still don't think Edna's right for you.
Yeah.
Oh? And who is she right for? You?
Nobody.
No way.
Relax. I'm just yanking your tibia.
Let's see. You don't want to see Frankenstein. There's nothing else I can do here.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Yeah. Wonder.
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kind of turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be
Oh,
ridiculous.
please.
It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this?
Okay. So we got the mind maps. I've got to figure out how to get that light to turn green. I'll check it again, and if it's green again, I'll put the formula back in there. I'm gonna leave the formula in there. So let me take inventory, use item, put it back in the DeLorean. And let's look.
Hey, the light's green.
Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to age the formula more, give it back to Emmett, spill stuff on him.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Okay.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
The light's green. Try it again.
Chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Yes. And he comes back. There we go.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective.
Yeah, well.
See how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Oh.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
Oh, boy.
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
That's not good.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Yeah, and I'm going to get that.
Age to perfection.
Good. I'll give it back to him. Ha ha ha.
Hey,
Ha ha ha. Whoa.
Oh my!
Sorry.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Huh.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Back to work.
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime.
Yes.
Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Yeah. Easily
Don't I
distracted.
wish.
Let me give him back his spray bottle now. Use item. Here you go.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are
Yeah,
synthesized
well.
by
Really
carbon
dirty?
detergent blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
But you need the ring.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Okay. So we need the ring,
Get
though.
back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Let's see. I thought he got it from over here, but it's in his pocket, and I can't do anything about that. Generator, easel, stew pot. Yeah, so I think that I have to let the event happen and then spray him with the thing. Alright, let's see here. Exit. Let's see, if I go back, maybe there'll be a fake diamond somewhere.
Marty!
Doc!
What time is it?
What time is it?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh,
Yeah. You thought of an easier way?
you thought of an easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Uh-oh.
in the timeline you're from,
The right timeline.
yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up
It's best not to
You're
know.
not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
But
but
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Why?
maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
She's alone and miserable.
To be honest, she ends up kind of sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
Aw. Makes you feel bad for her.
We've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
I don't know.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
She turned. She tried to erase your brain. We'll give him that.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. But she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain?
We don't know, do we?
One where everybody wins. What do you think?
Not okay?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know about
Go
that.
along with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
No.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Ouch. All right. Well, I'm going to save. I think that's enough for one day. It is the 4th of July, so I did an extra long freedom stream, so to speak. But at this point, I think I must be dashing off. I will save the game just to be safe. And we will quit. So until next time, Tinkerers and Engineers, thank you for watching along. I'll see you next time. I must be dashing off. This is ChrisDash, coming to you from the Steamworks. Have a great 4th of July and a great rest of your week. And we'll pick up tomorrow. Thanks.